How did I get into racing? That's a lot of years now, it feels like, getting into racing. Actually, I was growing up in Melbourne, and my dad and a few of my friends and his mate went to a supercross event in the Rod Laver Arena in Melbourne to watch, the likes of like Jeremy McGrath and stuff like that come over to Melbourne for a one-off race. And since that day, I absolutely fell in love with bike racing, and we joined up to the local club, and away we went. My favourite highlight, I've had many good highlights in my career overall. I've had a relatively short road racing career, so it's more so my favourite moments have been over here in the UK, building up from the bottom of Superstock 600, coming over here and going into the Superstock 600 right up to British Supersport and into the Superbike. I think one of my favourite highlights would have to be signing that factory deal for a Superbike ride in the end of 2018. The end of 20. You can edit this, can't you? So I signed my oh god, the bloopers reel is going to be all right, isn't it? Same as every year, the plans for 2021 is to win a championship. I feel like we're in a really good position, probably one of the best positions that we've ever been in to win a championship. I'm really looking forward to what me and the Gearlink Kawasaki squad can do together. There's no denying that the coronavirus has had some impact on all of our lives in some way. If it's financially, mentally, whatever that is, it's definitely had an impact. I would say it's had negative times and some really positive times. And I think overall, I'm a much better human being after this whole thing's gone on. And I think I'm a little bit more clear on the direction that I want to go with things. And I think that can only help me for this season. And I think, that's going to put me in a good mental frame of mind, ready to try and tackle this championship. To be honest with you, there's loads of little things. It's always developing year in, year out. I've wanted to work with the image design guys for so long. Their work is stunning, and I think the inspirations come from a line of helmets that I've done in the past. However, there's a few little tweaks here and there with a little bit more of an Australian spin on it, very subtly in the design. And along with the colour design is mainly my girlfriend. She's obsessed with these sort of colours, and she's adamant, even though it's probably going to clash against my leathers, that we run these colours this year along, like you can see some of my sponsor logos fit sort of in that colour scheme as well. So yeah, that's mainly where it's sort of come from, a collective of things. The process of getting this design and getting it onto this helmet was relatively straightforward. Actually, I was super surprised with how straightforward it was. Normally, this is a headache that goes on for months and months and months, finalising designs and making sure the sponsors are happy with their location and stuff like that. But I, obviously been working with Elliot and the team down there. Sammy, I think it is, that the design guy. It was amazing. Like, I gave him my ideas on a message, and next thing you know, this design pops up, and I give him the thumbs up, and away we go. It was literally that straightforward. Ooh. My racing hero. That's a tough question. My heroes change over time, you see. They say you shouldn't meet your heroes, should they? And I met a couple of them. But my childhood hero was Chad Reed growing up. I was obsessed with motocross and supercross, and I met Chad at an Australian Junior Motocross Championship back in the day, which was one of the most amazing things ever. Still sticks with me now. But I think now the more relevant hero of mine is Marc Marquez and what he can do on a motorbike. Watching him week in, week out on television in MotoGP is something special. And to be honest with you, I've never really been a fanboy of you know, riders and stuff like that. But the other day when he returned to MotoGP was pretty special. Oh God. If I could swap helmets with someone, I mean, the obvious choice is Valentino Rossi's helmets, isn't it? Like, his designs over the years have been unbelievable. Yeah, I'd love to swap helmets for a weekend with him. That'd be something special. I mean, obviously mine's the best looking helmet in the BSB paddock, but second place, who would be second place? Actually, you know what? I really like Taz's design this year. I think it's pretty special. The colours suit me. The muck-off logo on the top and the monster on the side, you know, is pretty clean and slick. So, yeah, I think Taz's helmet design, and it's a Shoei helmet, obviously, so it works hand in hand. I think it's pretty special. That would be my second favourite. It's easy, this question, because my girlfriend's family has ducks, Indian runner ducks, and they're savages. So one ginormous duck is probably not going to do it for me. So I'll take on the army.